Hello guys, Louise is back. It's 5:44 p.m. What day is it? I don't even know what fucking day it is. What are we talking about today? What is the best place to be? Where is the place to be? What do you consider a place? I think that the best place to be is in a state of mind of knowing that you are happy no matter where you're at, and finding yourself in a state of mind where you could feel complete, in a state of mind where you know that no matter where you're at, you're gonna be satisfied. But honestly, let's be realistic. Life isn't perfect. Life is a fucking piece of shit, and sometimes we end up in places that you just want to scream and say, how the fuck did I get in this situation, and why I'm in this place, and what happened? And I think that sometimes we are blinded by false reality. We are blinded by thinking that someone deserves to be around us or deserves to be part of our circle. At what point in our life do we get to an age where we pick and choose who we want to surround ourselves with? I think that it's very important for us to know the difference between what's right and what's wrong for me, because what's right and what's wrong, there is no right and there is no wrong. Is there is just is. What would you give to be somewhere else? I think that that's another thing that you need to be very careful with, because do you even have a price? Do you want to be in a state of mind where you're surrounded by someone that only loves you because of what you could offer? Or do you want to be around someone that's going to appreciate you when you shine, and is going to appreciate you when you're in the shit? Because there's those days that you don't want to get up, you don't want to be seen, you don't want to look at nobody, you're so fucking disappointed and disgusted with what you're surrounded with. You don't even know where to go or what to do, who to reach out to. At what point do you give up? At what state of mind? Where do you want to be? At this moment in time, I will tell you where is the best place to be. And I think the best place to be is to know that wherever you're at, the most important thing is know that you're okay. Mind, body, and soul. That you're the only one that knows who you are. Don't give anyone else the power to define you. Don't give anyone else the power to tell you who you are. Other people will use you against your will, and not because you're allowing it, but because they think it's easy, just because you're a nice person or because you tolerate something. They forget that when someone gets pissed off, they turn into someone totally different. When do you get to know someone fully? And I don't think that you could get to know someone fully in a lifetime. And I think the most beautiful thing about life is that. That's the most beautiful thing of life, is to be with someone, to get to know someone and know that you could spend a whole life with them and you'll never get to know them, because every day would be another way to fall in love, or another way to admire, or be impressed, or just think, wow, how exquisite is this? It's so amazing that you could look at somebody, and even at their worst, you just look at them and say, wow, I love you. I love everything about you. Even at your worst, I love you. And that's where we're at right now, ladies and gentlemen. That most of our society, let's say 88% of our society, is living in a state of mind that material wealth is more important than a connection, a real connection with someone. How many people could sabotage a relationship? How many people could sabotage something that hasn't even started? Why are so many people interested in destroying something that they don't even know what the fuck it is? Isn't it so sad that there's how many billions of people in the world, And there's one person out there that just makes you smile, leaves you breathless. And what happens? You'll never meet that person. Because that one moment, that 1 second when destiny puts you right in front of that person, instead of walking right towards them, somebody who got in front and pushed you to the other way. Instead of going right, you went left. Is there something wrong with that? I think it wasn't time, or maybe you were not the right person, or maybe that person wasn't the right person. Maybe there's always something better for you out there. And I think that if you are not with anyone and you are not in that place that you think that is perfect, I think that maybe it is because there is someone out there more special, and there's something out there more special for you. And we need to know that you have to be in a state of mind of complete total love and a complete total peace, and understand that you are enough, mind, body, and soul. The person that you find that's gonna complete you is the person that's just gonna love you every fucking day, and they're gonna love every fucking imperfection. Even at the moment when you're arguing, I think that you'll even fall in love just knowing that at the end of the argument, you're just gonna say, "You piss me off, but I love you." You know, it's what defines you. It's what makes me like you even more. Sometimes we are surrounded in a place that we don't even want to be at. But you know what? Maybe everything happens for a certain reason. Maybe right here in this second, in this moment, would define my future. Do I know what's coming? No. Am I planning it? No. But who knows? Sometimes it's better not to know everything. Sometimes it's better just to bump into somebody and just smile and say, "Oh shit." Or who knows what kind of person you are. You know what? I think that there's different kinds of people in the world, and we have our own way of doing things, and there's nothing wrong with it. I think that as long as we have the same vision and we want the same outcome, then we're perfect for each other, right? But till that happens, I think that you have to find yourself in a state of mind of being complete, a state of mind of peace, a state of mind of knowing that the place where you're at right now may not be where you want to be. But at least when you close your eyes and you listen to that song, or you sing that song, or you make that dinner, you smile and you say, "You know what, I'm not there right now, but I'm going to take a quick trip to it just to reflect and remember when I was there." And that's going to take you back to a perfect moment. And you'll realize that life is beautiful. It's not perfect. And you never get what you want. But maybe for 1 second, it could be perfect. The truth even if it hurts, guys. Follow back, subscribe. Louise, I fucking hate you. Fuck you. Have a beautiful day.